Do you have feelings for one of the PALS? Do I have feelings for one of the PALS? After I just talked about how Dennis and Sketch inspire me? Maybe I do have feelings for a certain twin named Elijah. Maybe I do. I don't know. Hello everyone, welcome to Gent Answers Questions, and welcome to another, and by another I mean this is another video, and this is another Q&A video, but I haven't done one of these in a while. But welcome to another Q&A video. This one specifically, there's a phone in my pocket, it's about to fall out, I made sure to put it on the table. This video is to celebrate 100,000 subscribers. Okay, I already did a stream to celebrate it, and I made a video when I first got it just to say thank you. But I did say in that video I also might do a Q&A video, because you know, some of you guys said, when you get to 100,000, can you do another Q&A, please? I want to ask you questions. So I said in that video, yes, I would do another Q&A, and I could ask you guys to ask me some questions. I got some questions from Twitter and from YouTube and from Facebook. So no, not Facebook. From Twitter and from YouTube and from Discord. So we're gonna go through a bunch of the questions and I'll answer them to the best of my abilities. All right, let's get to it. First question. Hi, Gent. Do you remember me? I don't. I'm sorry. I interact with a lot of people all the time. Anyway, how long have you been doing YouTube? There's a lot of questions here, so I'm gonna have to go through them one by one. How long have I been doing YouTube? It will be 2 years in less than a month now. Maybe in a few weeks, it'll be my 2-year anniversary of Gent Plays. But YouTube overall, like YouTube in general, how long have I been making videos on YouTube, not just this channel, is probably since 2009, I think, or 2010. I think it was 2009, so that's probably like 9 years, something like that. And how many channels did you have before the Gent Plays channel? I had, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, at least 6 other channels before Gent Plays. Yeah, it's a lot. Also, what's your favorite game in the whole world? My favorite game in the whole world is The Last of Us for PS3 and PS4. PS, what does PS mean? I think PS means postscript. If I'm getting my education correct, I think it means postscript, which is what people used to write on letters. Anyway, next question. This question isn't particularly creative, but what kind of personality traits do you like in a person? I think that is a creative question. That's like one I don't think I've gotten before. I think the personality traits I like in a person, first of all, they have to be a good person. And that's very essential to me wanting to be a good friend with you. Because if you're not a good person, if I am talking to you and I'm like, this person's not a very good person, I'm likely to not want to be your friend. It's that simple. So yeah, just generally being a good person, whether that's being nice or being hospitable or whatever, however you want to be a good person. But generally, just living your life as a good person. Also, having a sense of humor can really help. I really admire that in a person. Positivity I admire in a person, but that's not a necessity. I know not everyone can be positive like I can, but it's definitely something I admire in a person. And is there anything else? I think just sort of generally an unjudgmental aura about them. If they don't seem to judge people very often. You know, you can judge people a little bit, but yeah, just like not generally judgmental overall of things. Yeah, I think that about covers the main things. Thank you. Would you ever leave YouTube to do a different job? That's a good question, because honestly, if I was to be completely honest, yeah, I probably would, but it would have to be a really good job. And there would have to be a good reason that I'd have to leave YouTube. Like, if I became an actor and was hired on a TV show or something, and they were like, and then I realized, okay, I don't have time to do YouTube anymore, so it's either I do this TV show or I continue doing YouTube, I'd probably do the TV show, just because acting is a dream of mine, and it would be a dream job for me. And so, you know, I could do that and then come back to YouTube later if I wanted to. But if I came back to YouTube, my viewers would probably all be gone. I don't know. So, but yeah, I think I would leave YouTube to do a different job. It'd have to be a good job, though. Are you ever gonna be an actual PAL? I don't think so. Because the PALs are a group of, they're their own little group. And very clearly, the PALs are... They got something going, you know? They're so entertaining, they work really well together, and I think a main part of that is that they're their own group, and it's not like they're just accepting new PALs all the time. They don't ever accept new PALs. It's just, like, the PALs are the PALs, and every other YouTube channel is every other YouTube channel. And so I can be friends with them, and I am friends with them, and I can talk to people like Dennis, and I can talk to people like Sketch, and I can talk to people like Alex and Sub and Coral and all the rest. Are there any others? Did I just list them all? I can talk to them, and be friends with them, and maybe even do videos with some of them, but not be a PAL. And that's how it's probably always gonna be, because as I said, they got their own little thing going on, and I would never expect for them to invite me or anyone else to be a PAL. But thanks for the question. Hey, Gent, do you have anyone that inspires you on YouTube? Sorry, just curious. That's a good question as well, because I think this is gonna sound cheesy, and this is gonna sound fake. This is gonna sound like me kissing up or whatever. But honestly, people like Dennis and Sketch, those two mainly. And I'll explain why in a second. So I'm not saying that Alex and Coral and Sub and all the other Roblox YouTubers and all these other people, they're not inspiring. I'm saying the two that inspire me most are Dennis and Sketch. Because here's why. Dennis is the one who got me started on YouTube, and I've been watching his channel to sort of see, you know, how did this happen for Dennis? How is he so popular? How is he so entertaining all the time? How is he so funny? How is he so relatable? All that sort of stuff. And I just watch a lot of his stuff every once in a while and just think, this is crazy. That inspires me to want to be a better YouTuber. Sketch, I met through like just Twitter, basically. I just talked to him through Twitter, and then eventually we did videos together. And he inspired me just because I saw his channel just like shoot into the stars, where he was like, you know, he was steadily climbing, and then like one day it just clicked for him, and then bam, like all the way up to the top. He was just doing crazy things, getting crazy amounts of views, got a big fan base, a dedicated fan base who all love him to death, all that sort of stuff. And I don't blame them, because Sketch is incredibly entertaining and he's a great guy, so it's easy to be a fan of his. But yeah, that sort of stuff inspires me as well, because I just watch those two. I watch Dennis and Sketch, and I just see their rise to power, and it's just, it's beautiful to watch. It is. It's great. Do you have feelings for one of the PALs? Do I have feelings for one of the PALs? After I just talked about how Dennis and Sketch inspire me? Maybe I do have feelings for a certain twin named Elijah. Maybe I do. I don't know. What's your favorite video you've filmed? I'm saying a lot of these are good questions, but these are good questions. My favorite video I've filmed, it's probably the top 5 gift ideas video. I think if you go onto my channel, it's like the front page of my channel has that, or top 10 gift ideas, whatever it is. The gift ideas thing. I just think that's a funny video. So if you haven't seen that, go check that out. I think it's funny. Also, probably the fidget spinner video, where I was like, where I did this whole like big build up to, oh, it's finally here, and it was just a fidget spinner. I thought that was funny as well. Those are probably my 2 favorite videos that I've filmed. Can you sing for us? I'm in love with the shape of you. We push and pull like a magnet do. Although my heart is falling too, I'm in love with your body. And last night you were in my room, and now my bedsheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with your body. What's your favorite food? I actually had my favorite food the other night. It's butter chicken, rice, and roti. Specifically the butter chicken, rice, and roti that my family makes. because it is just, mwah, it is delish, it is great, it is so good. And since it was my birthday recently, they gave me the beautiful birthday present of making it for me on my birthday, and I loved it. It was great. So that's probably my favorite food. It probably like a second. Second is probably like I tend to like roti with things. So roti and rice and like roti and chicken rice is pretty good as well. Like especially certain chicken rices. There's one place in Adelaide that I really like. One particular restaurant in Adelaide that I really like. The butter chicken, not the butter chicken, the butter. Never mind. I'm giving up this question. What's the best part of your YouTube journey? Honestly, I think it's probably either when I first started the channel and first started to see people watching my videos for the first time. That was an incredible moment. It's either that. There's two other moments. When I got my first like big video, I think it was the epic rap battles of Roblox video was like my first like explosion video, and I was like, oh my goodness, so many people are watching this. This is incredible. That was really exciting. And then also recently when I hit 100,000 subscribers, just because that's like 100,000 is like what YouTube considers to be big. That's when they give you the play button. That's when you can get verified, all that sort of stuff. So I think that was a really cool moment for me as well. So probably one of those three moments. I don't know which. If you could be Sketch or Sub, who would you be? I'd probably be Sketch. Yeah, Sketch. I don't know if you watch, but favorite anime? Favorite anime. Yeah, I do watch anime. I would say my favorite anime is My Hero Academia, which I only am caught up with recently. I started watching it and I fell in love with it, and I just watched the entire thing as quick as I could. But you know, some other anime that I really like, One Punch Man. Avatar: The Last Airbender isn't anime, it's only emulating anime, but I'll still say Avatar: The Last Airbender. I liked Death Note. Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime is great. Yu-Gi-Oh! GX anime is good as well. There's a lot of others. I just started, like yesterday, I just started watching Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. And so, you know, maybe that'll go up there with my favorite anime as well. I have to finish watching it first. What's your favorite sport? My favorite sport is basketball. I play it all the time. I love basketball. I watch it all the time. I love basketball. I love basketball. I love basketball. What's your favorite game on Roblox? I've said this a lot of times recently. I'm going to say it again. My favorite game on Roblox is Mining Simulator. It was the most addictive game for me. It was the most fun game for me. It was the one that I made pretty much the most videos about, other than Murder Mystery and Jailbreak, basically. I made a lot of videos about Mining Simulator. And it's not even because it was like super popular with my viewers. I just really liked it. So that shows how much I like Mining Simulator. Why is my dad disappointed in me? Oh, also any music recommendations? Okay, I don't know if you're probably joking. So if you're joking, that's fine. But I'm sure your dad isn't disappointed in you. You know, people seem to get that sort of stuff in their heads. But it's really not true deep down. And also, music recommendations, I would say my favorite artist is Ed Sheeran, but Ed Sheeran's not for everyone. So, I don't know, I like Ed Sheeran, I like Philip Phillips. Not too many people listen to Philip Phillips. He won American Idol a long time ago, and I know that may put a lot of people off, that would have put me off, but his music has really come into its own. And I think it's really good. And Shawn Mendes lately is doing incredible. Lost in Japan is an amazing song. So those are my recommendations: Ed Sheeran, Shawn Mendes, and the other person I said, Philip Phillips. Do you like Doggo? Yes, I do. How do you feel about voice acting? This was asked by Lou Cyan, who I've done voice acting for her in the past. And in the future, but I love voice acting. I have, you know, I've been sort of amateur voice acting for a little bit now, and it's pretty much because I know I love acting, and I do a lot of acting. I've been in a lot of plays and short films and stuff like that. But when it came to voice acting, I hadn't really done any of it, and I love voice acting, so I just started voice acting in projects, and so now I really like it, And it's just, I don't know, it's nice, it's therapeutic, it's fun, it helps me improve a skill that I really think I need to improve, and it's great. And final question, can you play other games like Fortnite? Can I play other games like Fortnite? Hold on a second. If you look, this is a playlist that's on my channel. You guys can all check this playlist out. It's on my channel. You just go into my channel and go playlist. It's called Random Games with Gent, and it has you know, basically almost all, if not all, of the videos that I've done of games that aren't Roblox or Undertale. You know, games that I don't have other playlists for. I put them all into one playlist. And there is a lot of different kinds of games here. There's, you know, the Quick Draw, there's Hello Neighbor, Pictionary, there's Would You Rather, Totally Accurate Battle Simulator, Ultimate Chicken Horse. If you scroll all the way down, you will see some Fortnite here, Wheel of Fortune, bit of Trials, Fortnite, Baldi's Basics, Pokemon, Fortnite, I don't know what that is, I can't remember. Fortnite, True or False, Fortnite, Beat Saber, Rocket League, Fortnite, Rocket League, Fortnite. Yeah, I do Fortnite videos. Anyway, guys, that's going to be the end of my Q&A. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have questions for a future Q&A, ask them in the comments below, and then maybe if I get to a future Q&A, I might go check out the comments and get some questions from there. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give the video a like. Thanks for watching. If you did, give the video a like. It really helps me out. And make sure to subscribe for daily content. Every single day there's a new video, and it's worth sticking around for. So thanks for watching, guys, and as always, stay perfect, stay positive.